So, a couple of weeks ago, my homie Anthony Ray introduced me to The Warning, and oh my god, I was impressed. I was very impressed. And also the fact that they're three sisters, like, such a story and that kind of lore makes it even way cooler. But finally, I'm getting to do The Warning songs, like videos, and I'm going to do like 3 in a row. So if you're into that and if you like The Warning, stay tuned for the next couple of songs that I will do. But right now we're going to do Martirio. Not really sure what it is, but the first scene right here already looks very cool. By the way, I'm Kaan. I'm a photographer and filmmaker from Belgium, and I'm just on this journey of finding inspiration in music videos and just discovering great music, great bands, great artists, just to feel like inspired for my own work, you know, like for my own photography, for my own filmmaking, because I have a YouTube channel about that as well. So I make some short films, short photography films. So if you're into that, you can find that in the description below. But anyways, too much talking, so let's go.
A veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos. Cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar, te encuentras nuevamente abandonado.
It's a shame that there are no captions because I don't understand any of it. Is it Spanish? I think it is, right? Like, where are these girls from again? Please remind me in the comments. But anyways, let's go back to the start. This scene right here is very cool. Not sure if it's in the US or maybe in Mexico. You guys would probably be able to tell me. But they used some pretty dark and muted color grading, which I think is very cool. Some establishing shots with the drone right here. And this scene is also very nice. It's probably shot very early in the morning or pretty late during blue hour. But I assume it's more in the morning, right? So they have like the rest of the day to shoot. Or maybe it's just the end of the day of the shoot because they didn't shoot in chronological order. That could be the case as well.
A veces las cosas obvias son las más difíciles de ver. Te asfixiaste con tus propias manos.
That's cool.
Cuando todo apunta que por fin alguien te viene a rescatar, te encuentras nuevamente abandonado.
This is such an epic shot right here. It's so simple, so they just used like a wooden or like a steel infrastructure, and then they just hung some cloth on there, and then they probably used like a huge wind blower or something like that. Or maybe it was windy over there, and that gives this pretty cool epic effect right here. And then just the scenery, man, beautiful. I really love nature and hiking and all that kind of stuff, especially for my own photography and filmmaking. So I really dig this scene. Nice lens flare. Okay, so sorry for pausing again, but I think it's a lens with quite some flaws in there. So it's not a perfectly sharp and flaw-free lens. As you can see on this branch right here, this is some chromatic aberration, and I think it could be because this is shot on an anamorphic lens. I'm not really sure yet, so don't shoot me for that, but shit, I paused accidentally, man. I'm such an amateur, god damn. Anyways, this right here, very cool shot. I really like this one, especially with the fire, because it creates some nice color contrast compared to the blue background. And also I think right here it's like maybe sunrise, could be, not sure. And the shots with the mirror, god damn, that's so fire. I really love me some mirror reflection shots. And also the fact that the people holding the mirror are like completely blacked out, so you can't really see who they are, and the full focus is on one of the singers, like one of the group members. I really like that. By the way, I'm sorry, I don't know the names yet, but yeah, maybe that'll come in the future. By the way, the reason why you want to shoot during sunset or golden hour or blue hour is because the sun is way lower to the horizon, and the light in your face and on your skin, it's way softer compared to shooting during bright daylight. So the light is actually kind of diffused, almost the same like I do with my light over here. So I have a softbox on top of it because otherwise the light would be way too harsh and my skin would look really blown out, not flattering at all. And like the bigger the source of the softbox, the softer the light is going to be. So yeah. Alright, we gotta rewind a little bit. Because otherwise, what am I doing here, right? This shot is so epic. And these women are so badass, man, for real. And I think it's indeed shot on an anamorphic lens because the background right here is, it's almost like a painting, and that's something that you can get with like a normal spherical lens. So there's a lot of special characters and flaws in this lens, and you don't want to shoot everything with a lens like this. But honestly, it's one of my favorite kind of lenses, and I have one myself. And that shot right there, that were like the shot that we're also going to see like a bit further in the video, that's backlit. So you have the sun behind of your character, and that also just gives a very cool effect to shoot a video on. And normally when you shoot a shot like this, then the sun behind her is going to be pretty blown out, like it is right here. But they might have used some kind of bounce in front of her to also light up her face, because otherwise she might be a bit too dark to pull off a shot like this, right? So I'm not really sure if it was necessary right here, but that's how they do it sometimes. And that shot was so cool with all the smoke. And then the dark robes, like the dark clothing. Epic transition. Beautiful. This was epic. This was epic. Even though I didn't really understand what the song is about, I think maybe it's about suffering and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a little bit of research. So, okay, martirio, it's literally the word martyrdom, suffering, sacrifice, or pain someone endures, often emotionally. Makes sense. And apparently they use it as a metaphor for a toxic relationship or dynamic where one person sacrifices themselves to keep someone else happy, keeps enduring pain even though it's destroying them, feels trapped by guilt, manipulation, or emotional dependence, loses themselves because they keep giving more than they receive. And it's actually pretty funny because I listened to a 1OK rock song just before this one, and that one was also about being in a toxic relationship and sacrificing yourself and all that kind of stuff. And right here, accidentally, I'm listening to a song from The Warning about the same topic. Crazy. I don't think coincidences exist, right? Everything happens for a reason, in my opinion. But I'd been in one of those relationships as well. My ex, she was depressed, and I tried to be there for her. I tried to help her and give her all the love that I could. But I felt like she wasn't able to provide me the same, to give me the same attention and love and all that kind of stuff. And it almost was my own downfall, you know? So at some stage, you have to think about yourself, because if the two of you are eventually in a bad place, then it's just worse than it was before, right? But anyways, super dope music video, because not a lot of crazy transitions and crazy stuff, VFX and all that kind of stuff. A very real video, very dope location. Like in nature, those are my favorite. And then the mirror shots and the simple, like the clean transition, so fire. By the way, thank you so much for being here, and I'll see you in the next warning video, which is going to come out tomorrow. Khan out. Peace. By the way, please let me know if you have any suggestions in the comment down below, and I'll see you in the next one. For real this time.